gaming. This is NoobCraft Hardcore, where I am playing Minecraft on hardcore mode as a fairly new player. I understand the mechanics. Let me jump right into the game here instead of just sitting on my desktop for all the world to see. In episode 1, we went through the first day and went over some of the goals and ideas I have for this channel. And in this episode, I think my goal for the game is going to be to gather a lot more wood so that I can start going underground and gathering ores and stuff so I can get armor, because that's definitely a major checkpoint that we need to meet. I did find something, and I'll show you when the game loads what I found while I was digging out the little hidey hole. I did, off camera, I spent the first night digging out the hidey hole and kind of moving a little bit further back into the cave, and I found something that I think is going to be exciting. I think I'm going to do it in the next episode. This episode, daytime is just starting. As you can see outside, daytime has begun. I did a little bit of gathering in here. This was pretty much just the stuff from the cave. As you can see, I dug it out a little bit. Oh, something's shooting at me. What is still alive out there? He's in the water. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. So, I want to show you this, though, because this is probably going to be next episode. I was digging out down here and digging away gravel, and this thing appeared. There's coal and stuff in there. I wanted to wait, though, to go in there because I do need more wood. I'm down to just 3 logs, a couple sticks. So, I'm going to go out here away from this skeleton the best I can. And there's a spider there, but he won't mess with me during the day. So I'm going to turn this down because oh gosh, that skeleton will definitely hit though for some points. So I need to get some wood. Just want to gather my bearings because I was just in that hole. So that skeleton is not going to despawn. That sucks because he's not going to catch on fire. It's all good. We'll get him on the way back. Just want to gather this wood. So I was thinking about some things after watching the last episode back and some of the stuff I talked about. And I touched on a few things kind of quickly. And so I wanted to take a little bit more time. One of those things was the type of content and conversation that this channel will be creating and, empowering others to engage in. It has a lot to do with mental health and mental awareness and personal practices and family practices and community practices that we can do to better the state. To better, that's a whole nother thing. Now we're getting on spirituality stuff. To how do I want to word this? To give an opportunity to change. If pardon me, my voice is cracking because I don't know what I want to say. And I think the baseline of it is that I want to empower others and to create a platform where others feel comfortable to speak about mental states and sharing experiences and moments of joy and grief and happiness and sadness together, and so we can really connect more, and so that I can also personally start connecting more with the world and with a larger community. Because I also go through, that's a big part of why I'm starting this. Well, pardon the trance that I'm creating. Okay. Just put myself to sleep. So a part of what I'm doing this for is because of my own mental state and where I have come to, and the things I've gone through, and where I'm at, and things that I'm experiencing. And it's been a pretty wild year, wild couple years, to be honest. I think for all of us, this year kind of just added the culmination of everything together, and we're all kind of compounded. So I really want to touch on topics that we all experience and that are, like I said, I said taboo and cliche, and I hope that is just my perception of it, and that I'll be proven wrong, that y'all will prove me wrong, and that we'll be able to have a conscious conversation about some of these harder topics. And I will talk about other things like music and some of my other passions and stuff that I'm into, because I have done quite a few things with my time here. So I look forward to sharing all that with y'all too. It's going to be pretty fun. I think that we're all going to have a good time with this. I think the conversation is really that's why I just keep talking about it. I'm talking about conversation, but it's only video too, and there's no comments yet. A couple of my friends and stuff have been watching it, and I'm hyping them up on getting engaged in the conversation, and I'm also trying to create more content that fosters that type of conversation. So these first couple episodes, they're just going to be quick, sweet, to the point, not too heavy, on the topics that I have in mind, because I do just want to get to know everybody. Want to give some time for this stuff to kind of start catching on, and to let some conversations be populated. I will be releasing these videos on Friday and Saturday, just in time for morning cartoons, So I hope that y'all enjoy it in your spare time and when you're just hanging out. And yeah, for now, I'm not going to get that wood, because jumping up and down like that was just not doing it for me. That was just not working. So I think I got a pretty good amount of wood. I mean, a stack and almost a half. So let's get back over here where the hidey hole's at. I'm going to have to kill this guy. Oh, I should have just used the axe. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to use the axe all the way. Pardon me. As I talked about in the last episode too, I am fairly new at this game. I played a little bit a few years back and have recently got back into it, so I'm freshening up, if you will. But that's also why I decided just to get online now before I get too much practice in. I want y'all to be able to critique me and to give me advice and to share things with each other when I make mistakes and all that good stuff, And I think that just getting on and doing it, that's the biggest thing that these last couple weeks has brought to me through some of my reflection and stuff, and being observant of other people's experiences that they're going through. And I think that sometimes you just gotta do it, and that's where I'm at. So I'm just doing it, even though I don't have the best quality stuff. And I was giving myself excuses. I was talking about, I'm building a computer, and which I am, and it's coming along great. And I was kind of just using that as a reason why, I'm not going to do it yet. And, it just got to a point where I think that in the grand scheme of things, starting up this channel and getting things moving, regardless of the quality of the video, I think that if the commentary and the conversation that it creates are up to par, then the video quality will follow. And I think y'all understand that. So that's what we're doing. I'm just going to close this up just a little bit, just so that I'm safe in this hole, because I am going to go back in this hole. I'm going to come out here and explore, but this is hardcore mode, and I'm a nub, so just give me a minute. I got 7. I should get more food, too. I'm about to go in that cave next episode, so I just want to get everything together so that we're at least decent prepared. This water is just killing my frames. Like, imagine this. Oh, the fish disappear. I have everything turned off. This water is just rough for me. The frames are just rough. And I can't even hit the fish. Got him. They're hard to kill. One of the hardest mobs to kill in the game. You don't even know. This freaking bobbing and weaving they do. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's just me getting close to them. I haven't even started swinging yet. Once I start doing damage to them, then they start going crazy. You got to get them on that first look. Can't hesitate. My clicking over here is just, oh god, that's... I'll get a better mic soon too. That's my goals are massive, and it's just one step at a time. That's one of the things that I hope to share with everyone, and to share about my experience. You know, I've always tried to do so many things at once. I always feel like I'm just turning my wheels, and so now I've come back to the simple things. I'm just doing one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. Right now I'm recording a Minecraft video, just hanging out, you know, getting ready for the things that may come. And our second night is approaching. I got the sunset again. You know, I think that the next episode, I am just going to get directly into it. I'm pretty much just going to do a cut and it'll get right into it, because the next episode can happen at any time because I'm going into the cave. So, I think yet again, we made it through another night. Or, it's always towards the end of the video, huh? We made it through another day without any blips in the communication, for the most part. And we got our wood. We got some things stacked up. Here, let me step down as it actually turns night. Let me step down in here, and we'll actually unload the old inventory here. Oh gosh, kind of get it ready for caving. So I definitely want some building blocks. I'm gonna put the whole stack away and keep this one. We got 8 more of those, so we can craft some stuff up. I need stone. I have almost 2 stacks. I was like, wait, I have exactly 2 stacks? I definitely want... And I want a shovel. Okay, so that should be enough for all the tools. So, sorry, I'm just thinking of what I need to do as I'm doing, so it's taking me a second. I want 1 pickaxe. I want a regular axe, and I want a shovel because I'm going underground, so that's going to be key. And I actually want to prep for underground by putting that there. And also cook. I need to cook. I need more food. Look, I only got 7 right here. So, we're going into the cave. Let's see what happens. Thank you all again for enjoying this episode and sticking around. I look forward to engaging further with y'all and hearing what you guys are thinking about and the thoughts that are being evoked. And yeah, here we are. Day 2 complete. Let's check. Where's it at? Day 2, right? Yep, there it is. Good to go. Moving into, well, okay. I call it day 1, but I guess it's day 0. I was confused. So that was day 1 completed. Look at me just talking like I know where the things are at as I'm looking for them. And it says day 1 right here on the side. So we're actually going into day 2. That's okay. Day 1 was a success. Day 0 was a success. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Where am I? There I am. Long pause for effect. Peace. Much love, y'all. See you later. Bye. I won't swing my sword at you because that's not very nice. Bye. See y'all later. Deuces.